What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So here it is, guys. Dave's RC's Avanti S. Chilling. It came out absolutely amazing. I didn't realize how many lights were on this thing and how bright it was. When Eddie was flying his outside, you could barely see the lights on it. But boy, in here, boy, she gleams. She's got a blinky on the bottom, blinky on the top. These nav lights are absolutely amazing. I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't put anything on the tail, like some type of a light on the tail. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. This is an absolutely amazing looking plane, you guys. It's got trailing links all the way around. So the only thing I have left to do is I have some, there's these like little like guides that go on it. And I believe they go on like this or something. These go on here. There's a little slot that they feed into. But before I put those on there, I'm going to paint them gray. I'm just going to... I was noticing there's quite a bit of yellow on the plane. There is quite a bit of... I was either going to paint them either gray or red. And I didn't have any red paint. And I found some gray. So I think I'm just going to go with gray. I actually wanted to paint them red because there's a little contrast S right here. Like the Avanti S symbol right there. The S. And it's red. And I thought, well... I'll probably paint it the color that there's the least of on the plane. And then I looked around. I didn't have any red paint, but I do got some gray and some black. So I figured I'd paint them gray. White, it's just gonna blend in with the plane. I want them to kind of stand out. So yeah, guys. Thanks for the information on the throws on this. Because you guys are right, man. I'm barely touching this aileron. And look how much it comes up. That's barely touching it, and it's like almost fully up. So toning down those ailerons is probably, like everyone's told me, is an absolute must. But this Avanti is different than most people's Avantis because this has got an 810 Warthog motor in it. So it's I don't know if that'll be faster or if it'll be slower. I think that the Avanti comes with like an 1850. And I think this one's a 1900. So I think that's a little bit faster. I'm pretty sure that the higher the second number, the more RPM or rotations or whatever it is. However it's done. I know I'm pretty sure that the higher the second number, the more revolutions the motor gets per second or per minute or whatever it is. I'm not quite sure how that works, but yes, this is going to have the A10. It's like a 3050 1900, and it's not something that a lot of people have bought on the website. There's only a few left. There's only like 3 or 4, maybe 5 left. I think I bought one of the last ones. But yeah, guys, this thing is absolutely beautiful. It's more beautiful in person than it is watching it on video. So I mean, a size comparison, let me give you guys a quick size comparison. It's a tad bit smaller than the Sabre, a little bit bigger than the version 2 F-16. So it's like right in between those two if you guys want a size comparison. It's just as long, but the Sabre's kind of fat. She's got a really big fat body. And the Avanti, she's got this nice, sleek, slender, beautiful, like, if that is a plus size model, this is Tyra Banks. So I mean that's what I would say. That's how I can put it. So yeah, so basically now it's just putting in my throws right, making sure that I dial down those ailerons a lot. Also, the elevator seems a little bit touchy as well, and so does the rudder. So I'm going to tame those down really, really good. I actually might leave the rudder alone because if I do, what am I saying? I'm not going to attempt a knife edge right off the bat. So I think you need all the rudder you can get if you're going to start doing knife edges and throwing the plane around, which isn't my style of flying. My style of flying is take off, fly around, do some barrel rolls, land, kind of land. But yeah, you guys get it. You guys know what I'm talking about. This thing, I was watching Eddie fly his and Eric fly his at the flying field. And it's like they were flying it with ease. Like, I mean, it was like they were putting zero effort into flying it. The plane is a very nice plane. It's got good stall characteristics. I don't think it actually tip stalls. I think it just noses over, just like that F-16 does. That F-16, if you stall that F-16 out, cut the throttle and just pull back on the stick, she'll just nose in like this. It doesn't tip stall at all. She carries herself well. I was thinking about not flying this one with a gyro, but then I always go back to my rule of thumb. What's your rule of thumb, Dave? My rule of thumb is I fly everything the first time with a gyro. And then, depending on how the plane acts and how it responds to my controls, then I'll either turn the gyro down or take it out completely. That's just the way I do it. But we're not quite done yet, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. It'll be me finishing this up and getting her in the car and taking her to the flying field. Me and Eddie are going to fly them together, I guess. I don't know if he's gotten back to me on YouTube yet, but I'm either going to go either today or I'm going to go next weekend. The flying club closes on the 4th of November, so I would like to get out there with Eddie and Eric and fly these bad boys around and get a good video for you guys before the season's out. But that's it, guys. I'm Dave. This is Dave's RC. Quentin Lindsay, he's a player on our football team. He asked me to get him a Dave's RC t-shirt. So, Quentin, I'm in the middle of doing that right now. Actually, Kyle's designing the next shirt right now. My son, Kyle, he's actually in the bedroom designing our next shirt that we're going to buy. And I'll buy a few of them. That way we can pass out a couple of you guys. I know that you wanted one, so appreciate the support from everyone. Appreciate all the subs. I know we just picked up another sub. I appreciate it, you guys. Yeah, man, I can't be more thankful for where this channel started to where it is now. I'm the happiest person in the world right now. You guys are great. I got a great community of subscribers, and I love you guys. I'm Dave, Dave's RC. Peace.